Okay, back again. Today we have yet another thrift store computer. This is, let me just take the camera off the tripod so we can do a proper tour first. I know I just showed the computer running. This is, where is it? A Compaq Presario. Where's the model number? Where'd it go? Is it not there? It's just gone. Things don't want to cooperate with me today. Let's see if it's on the side here. Yeah, there it is. There's your model number, Compaq Presario SR1710NX. And there's the damaged COA. If you can decipher that product key, it's yours. But I think part of the COA that has the product key is missing. That's why Microsoft doesn't do COAs anymore. But anywho, we'll take a look on the front. We got the main optical drive here, which I think is a DVD. Yes, it is a DVD-ROM drive, combo drive. As you can see here, it has a 3400 plus AMD Sempron processor, the best processor in the world. 256 megs of RAM, which is still in the computer. It still has its original 256 megs installed. A 100 gigabyte hard drive, which I have not checked, but we're going to do that in just a minute. And a CD-DVD combo drive. Underneath that, you have, and this is also an expansion bay for a second optical drive, although I don't have one installed, but I probably will install one at some point if I decide to keep this computer. We got our card reader here for compact flash, XD, SD card which supports MMC, Memory Stick Pro, and even a front USB 2.0 connector. We also have line in, microphone in, headphone out TRS jacks, IEEE 1394 FireWire 400, and 2 more USB 2.0 ports. There's the power button and hard drive activity light. There's your obligatory stickers for AMD Sempron, designed for Windows XP and graphics by ATI. ATI Radeon Express 200 and a PCI Express slot, which is always nice to have because I probably will be using this computer. I probably will put a graphics card in this to see how well it can game. Run some old vintage XP games on here. Award-winning 24/7 support. Yeah, right. Getting transferred to India. Yeah, I'm sure that's truly award-winning. On the back, we have the power input on the power supply, PS2 keyboard and mouse, VGA out, which is occupied, DB25 parallel. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Oh boy, it's hard to do this, but we got, looks like, 4 USB 2.0 ports, 10100 Ethernet, IEEE 1394 FireWire, another IEEE 1394 FireWire, and audio TRS jacks for line in, audio out, and microphone in, and there's also a looks like a composite output for digital audio out. I got this computer at the thrift store for about $20 with tax. I cleaned it up because it was extremely dusty, and for some reason when I was checking out buying my compressed air, they needed to see my ID to verify that I was over 21. If anyone knows why you have to be 21 to buy compressed air now, please let me know in the comments, because I thought it was maybe just because people are getting high off of it, because I've heard of people getting high on computer dusters. So, and obviously there was that South Park episode where that Towley got high on computer duster. So, anyways, that's not important. What is important is let's take a tour of this machine. We got Windows XP, pretty infected, Windows XP Home Edition. Yeah, 375 registry errors with Reg Clean Pro. How do you like them apples? But as you can see, this computer is unusably slow. Probably from all this malware, that or this hard drive is about to die. Doesn't sound like it though, so we're gonna try something less stressful, I guess is the right word. Because, if we look here, this computer has a recovery partition. This computer was manufactured in 05, so this computer is about 14 years old. But it has a recovery. It's new enough because actually HP was one of the first companies that started using recovery partitions. And fortunately, this computer has a recovery partition, so we don't need to stress out too much. Because we have a recovery partition we can restore from to get rid of all this malware. And yes, as you saw in the Dell Optiplex 755 video, the hard drive was not wiped. Who would have guessed that? This is probably the 6th or 7th thrift store computer I've come across that has not had the hard drive wiped prior to being disposed of. Let this be a lesson to you people. I'm going to say it again. Wipe your freaking hard drive. Jeez. Anyways, we got XP Home Edition Service Pack 3, original factory installation, as you can tell by the Compaq logo there. And I want to preserve this installation, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the recovery partition to restore it. Now, hopefully, stupid ambulances. Anyways, what I'm hoping is, I'm hoping something doesn't happen when we use the recovery partition, because the thing is, the recovery partition on... Okay, oh wow, the recovery partition is actually visible in my computer. That's interesting. Anyways, but on my Dell Inspiron E1505, which had malware on it, it had its original installation of XP Media Center Edition. The problem was I tried to recover it from the recovery partition, and the recovery failed, and it corrupted the whole drive, and I ended up having to reinstall. I ended up just installing Windows 7 on it, which it now has Windows 10. But who cares about that? We're going to focus on this computer. So let's see what our drive capacity is. 86.1 gigabytes. So yeah, pretty close to 100. Volume label is Presario, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of... Looks like the hard drive is mostly free. Only 15 gigabytes used. Yeah, because the recovery partition probably takes up, a couple gigabytes here and there. Alright, so the time has come. I had to change the desktop background, by the way, because it was a picture of some lady, probably the previous owner or a friend of hers. So I didn't want to reveal any personal information on camera. So let's restart this computer. It's extremely slow, and we're going to see if we can. We're going to see if we can get this computer back up and running, back up on its feet by restoring from the recovery partition. At some point, I might put XP Pro on here, but I'm not really going to be using this computer on the internet, so I think XP Home will suffice. Looks like a bunch of programs are trying to close down. We might as well just. Oh, well, it's trying. There it goes. Thankfully, no passwords were set on this computer. If there were passwords, though, it wouldn't be too huge of an issue, because just a little tech tip for some of you techs out there who are learning IT, Windows XP Home is not as secure as Windows XP Pro. Why? Oh, the audio's working. I plugged in some speakers because since we're going to be using the recovery partition, I want everyone to hear that awesome welcome music, title.wma, when we get into the out-of-box experience. So yeah, what was I saying before? Now I got sidetracked. You see how my brain works? You see this? This is what happens when you have so many when you service so many computers, you don't know what to do with them. Anyways, this computer, well, I'll just say this computer was filthy when I first got it. Fans were all caked with dust. The computer was all caked. The outside of the case was caked, was just, had nicks on it. So I went ahead and cleaned the computer before I started recording. Not sure if I'm going to be keeping this computer. Depends on how well it performs after the recovery. So while we wait for Windows to shut down here, I'm going to try to remember the recovery key command. I think on HP and Compaq machines, you hit F10 at the BIOS splash screen to enter the recovery console. Speaking of the recovery console, somebody actually installed that on this computer, because once the BIOS hands the boot process over to the OS, yep, F10 System Recovery. There we go. I'm not sure what it's doing, but we'll see if that is. Yep, there we go. Starting PC recovery. I've actually never seen this myself before, so I've actually never restored a Hewlett-Packard computer from its recovery console, so this should be very interesting. Actually, no, that's not true, because I had that HP Pavilion DB6 that I restored from its factory settings from the recovery partition. Seriously, camera, why can't you focus? There we go. I swear, I need to get a new... Yeah, I like this. This is so cool. Look at this. It's like the Windows XP startup, but it has the Compaq logo and red loading bars. And it even has one of the wallpapers from XP. Oh man, Compaq, you really outdid yourself. Alrighty, what do we got here? Thank God we have a recovery partition, because this is going to save me some time. Welcome to PC Recovery. This program allows you to recover your PC should you experience a PC failure or instability. It is recommended that you select the hardware diagnostic test before running a system recovery. Well, we're not going to be doing that. We want an absolutely destructive recovery because we want to get rid of all the because this has all the previous owner's pictures on it, including porn. And I don't think YouTube would be too happy if I showed pornography in a video. So, okay, so PC Recovery works from a dedicated recovery partition on your hard drive. If you wish to recover your PC in the future using the recovery partition, simply hold down the F10 key during your PC startup, okay? Alright, so let's see here. We definitely want advanced options. Okay, yeah, it gives you the option to do Windows System Restore, but we want to do an absolutely destructive recovery. Your hard drive will now be reformatted, all files on your hard drive will be deleted, and your PC will be reinstalled with its original factory settings. Do you want to continue? Yes. Okay. I've actually never seen this before, so this is very interesting to me. I've seen the newer HP recovery partitions, or HP recovery software with their recovery partitions, but I've never actually seen a Compaq branded one, so well, actually, again, that's not true because I had a Vista laptop that was a Compaq, and it had a recovery partition, but it wasn't like this. It didn't look like this. This is really cool, actually. It looks a lot like Windows XP, but it is XP. So, all right, recovering Windows XP and application files. This is so cool. I've never seen this before. I really am wondering if during the out-of-box experience we'll get Victor, because I remember when my father bought his second computer, which had Windows Millennium Edition on it, which ended up being my first computer, downgraded to Windows 98, because my dad Windows ME just did not like that computer. It just crashed and thrashed and everything. So my Uncle Arthur downgraded it to Windows 98, and it ended up being my first computer. It was an HP Pavilion. Don't remember the model number. I was too little to remember that. But I was only 3 when I got that computer. But anywho, yeah, no. But it had. I remember vaguely seeing Victor, that guy that would appear during the out-of-box experience instead of Merlin, because in Windows ME the default assistant is Merlin, which can be found in Office 03. It had him, and I'm wondering if we're going to see Victor during the Ubi phase on this computer. I really am wondering that, because that'll be very interesting. That's why I plugged in those speakers down there, so that if Victor does pop up during the out-of-box experience, we'll get to hear his jolly voice. All right, so we're at 16%. I'm going to go have some lunch because I didn't eat breakfast this morning. And I'll catch you guys on the other side. Alright, so it's almost done. It only took about 15 minutes. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I thought it was, I thought if that hard drive is just done, then I think it's actually a Maxtor hard drive, or as UXW Bill likes to call them, Diamond Crash, which is nice. But the good news is, if this drive goes, I'm going to make a Clonezilla image of this original factory installation, and then if that drive dies, I have plenty of other drives I can throw in. It's a SATA drive, so it should work fine. Alright, the PC recovery was successfully completed. Yay! Let's restart. I like that moon. I like how they use the moon wallpaper from Windows XP. That's actually kind of interesting. I think I just heard a BIOS beep. Didn't even know this thing had a squeaker can in it. And how is my battery? I left this thing plugged in all night, and my battery's already getting low. I really need to get a new camera, don't I? Looks like it's post Service Pack 2. Probably is Service Pack 2, because this machine, when I first ran dir whack A whack P, the original installation date was in 2005, so that was 14 years ago. God, that makes me feel old. And I'm only 21. But anywho, let's see. This is the best part of the Windows XP setup. Oh, please wait while Windows prepares to start. Never seen this in XP before. I've seen this in Vista, but XP, nope. Let me adjust the camera so you guys can see that. And the camera is out of focus again. Man, this camera sucks. It's a 9-year-old camera, believe it or not. Feels like I just bought it yesterday. So I'm guessing this is the equivalent of that screen where it looks like the XP boot screen, but it just has the hourglass. Best moment coming up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this was the screen. Oh, really? Oh, there's no music? Are you serious? Select your country. Yeah, Canada, sure. No, I'm in the U.S. Oh, maybe we are going to get the welcome music. Let's see here. I was just about to say, I was going to say, did they seriously not... I was going to say, this is XP Home. This should have title.wma. And... You know, I know what you're all waiting for. This is also the joy of having a recovery partition, is you get, especially with XP, you get to hear that awesome title.wma welcome music, which I know everyone's dying to hear, so that's why I plugged in some speakers and stole a power strip. Don't tell anyone. No, I'm kidding, it's my own power strip, but yeah, no, I had to borrow a power strip from my bedroom for this so I could plug the speakers in so you could hear title.wma when this finishes. Oh, here we go. Brings a tear to my eye every time. Let's see. No, we didn't get Victor. Crap. I guess this computer's too new for Victor. Alright, we zoom in on this. Embedded a little logo up there. Compaq OEM logo. Oh, the joy of setting up Windows XP. Too bad they don't do this with Windows 10. Anyways, let's go through these prompts. Is the sound system working? Why, yes it is. Time zone. Okay, I am in the Eastern time zone. I already set the date and time, so hopefully the CMOS battery's good. Yeah, I accept the EULA and the other EULA. Sure, I'll turn on automatic updates. I can just get the unofficial service. Actually, I think POS Ready is out of support now. So, all right, computer name. Let's see. What is Compaq? What is this? Compaq S-PC. Computer description. Say thrift store find. I'm not very creative with computer descriptions. I don't know if you could tell. The Chavez family computer. I don't remember that from the setup. I wonder if Compaq personalized this. I'm going to try to stay in this setup as long as I can so you guys can hear the awesome music. Come on. There we go. Checking my internet connectivity. Well, it's not going to work because I don't have an Ethernet cable plugged in, so we'll skip that. No, I don't want to register with Microsoft. Alright. It's interesting, it didn't ask me to register with Compaq. I know when I restored some old HP pavilions, like I know on Elmo 3's channel, he restored a Pavilion 753N and it asked him to register with HP. Anyways. Yeah. Well, I really don't want to click finish because I love this music. But all good things must come to an end, like Windows 7 next year. So, bye-bye music. Probably going to be a bunch more crap I have to remove on here with Revo or I/O bit. Oh, it looks like it got... Well, that's another nice thing about recovery partitions is you don't have to worry about getting drivers. Recovery partitions are very convenient, actually, and... Oh, there's more? But wait, there's more! If you call right now, we'll double your offer for free! That's right, free! I'm no Billy Mays. Anyways... what do we got here? We're finishing the installation of your PC software. It will take approximately 2 minutes and require the PC to restart. Okay, well, time to pause and come back. Alright, that didn't take long at all. We're at the welcome screen. Let's see how much bloatware is on this machine. It's probably going to be like Norton and McAfee or something like that. That I'm going to have to remove. Ah, the red screen of death. Wonderful. Perfect, because how fitting, because I have my Atari Jaguar down there, which sometimes gets the RSOD from cartridges not being inserted properly.
Welcome. Let us help you connect this PC to the Internet. Easy Internet Sign-Up contains a catalog of select, tested, HP recommended services. You can use it to transfer an existing dial-up ISP account, compare and sign up for a new dial-up ISP account or high-speed broadband account, explore additional Internet services to get more out of your online experience. To benefit from the most current offerings, you will be prompted to update the services catalog after clicking Start. To proceed, click Start.
Well, that's different. I've never encountered this in an HP OEM out-of-box experience. I didn't even know it read what Easy Internet Sign-Up does. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that now. No, don't send any data to HP, and don't show this message again. Don't be a nagging, annoying nuisance. Now what? Oh, we got easy setup. I don't know, should I do it later or should I do it now? What the hell, let's just see what it's like. So, keep my PC with HP critical updates. Yeah, we're not gonna check all that. Because it probably won't work anymore. Compaq organize, yeah, we don't need that. Help and support, yeah, Protect your PC, yeah, we're probably not going to be connecting this to the internet. Don't want to register with HP. Netscape 8? It freaking has Netscape on it? Wow, I thought by 05 Netscape was obsolete, but sure, we'll use Internet Explorer 6. And I don't want Norton. We're going to be getting rid of that anyways. Ooh, nice background. Nice desktop background, though. I'll give Compaq credit for that. Zoom out a little bit and adjust the camera. Alright, we're about to see what the damage is. See how much bloatware is on this computer. There's probably going to be like Music Match Jukebox and Britannica Online or, stuff like that. AOL's probably going to be on there. So, a lot of crap that I'm probably going to be removing. Oh boy. Look at all those desktop icons. Yep, there's AOL. Alright, let's zoom in. What do we got? We got AOL. Always nice. Blockbuster Online. Wow. Look at that. My younger viewers will not know what Blockbuster Online is. Easy internet sign up, and the start menu is now obscuring the view. Let me get that out of the way. The computer's running a lot faster now, so I think that PC recovery, getting rid of the malware, definitely helps. Easy internet sign up, eBay, help and support. Extended service plans, Rhapsody, looks like a free trial of Office 03, MSN, Compaq Games, and where did the crap? Maybe it hasn't finished. It's probably loading the video driver. Netscape 8 is on here, frickin' Norton, Quicken 06, Real Player, and Snapfish. Well, not as much bloatware as I was expecting, but quite a bit if you ask me. So let's get started. Well, let's first see let's first go to all programs and see. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's Works on here. That's nice. I want my start menu back. There we go. There's Microsoft Works on here. That's nice. TurboTax Online. Users guides are here. Sonic Digital Media. Netscape. HP Games. Jeez. All the freaking games that HP used to load on here. Is there Office on here? Oh, there is Office on here. There's Works. Looks like Office 03's on here. WinDVD's on here. Bunch of HP crap. Let's go to Add Remove Programs and see what we got here. See how much crap appears in Add Remove Programs. This is probably Service Pack 2, considering it was made in 05. And the time is not correct. Well, we can fix that. We can fix that in just a second here. There we go. Wow, there's a ton of crap on here. Zuma Deluxe, Super Granny. Jeez. Remove WeatherBug. WeatherBug is... Wow, it came with malware already. I think WeatherBug... Yeah, WeatherBug I think contains adware. It's got Office Standard 03. That's nice. I'm going to leave that on there. PC Doctor's on here. Norton. Ugh, God. Norton Internet Security. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. I am totally getting rid of that. Just turn that... Oh. Let's get rid of everything Norton. So all semantic applications have been uninstalled first. Oh, so we have to uninstall everything else first. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. So we'll get rid of Security Center. Yes, I'm sure. So we'll get rid of Norton Security Center. Get rid of all the Norton on here. Because Norton is AIDS to your computer. That was our little joke when I was in high school. McAfee was cancer to your computer, Norton is AIDS. I know it's not exactly the most appropriate joke, but that was literally our motto. If you have McAfee, you've got cancer. If you have Norton, your computer has AIDS. So... There's Mahjong on here. Wow, there is a ton of bloatware. See, back in the 2000s, PC manufacturers tended to put a crap ton of bloatware on PCs. Oh yay, another restart. Well, we'll do that now because it's probably going to complain if I try to remove anything else. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove all the rest of the Norton stuff off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll take a little tour of this machine. Alright, I'm back. Took about 10 minutes to get rid of Norton. So let's do some exploring, shall we? Let's see what's on this computer. We got a bunch of HP crap. I'm going to leave Blockbuster Online there, because that's memories from my childhood right there. WinDVD, yeah, I'll leave WinDVD on there. It said it had Office. Let's try opening Office and see what we get. Preparing to install. Oh, it's asking, oh, what do we have here? 60-day trial activation assistant. That's interesting. I've only seen the activation assistant for Office 07 and not for 03. So what do we have here? Congratulations, you have launched the complimentary 60-day Microsoft Office 03 edition trial. Is your computer currently connected to the internet? No, it is not, because I don't. And you will need an internet connection. Okay, close this window. Okay. It's asking me for a product key, which I don't have, so I guess I won't be using Microsoft Office. That's okay, though. I've got a ton of other copies of Office 03 that I could load on here, so that is not an issue at all. I know Microsoft Works was on here, too. Let's see what version that is. There's I opened Word Processor, but I didn't see what version it is. Oh boy, a pop-ups. Look at that. We don't even have. Yeah. Look at that. Exclusive upgraded opportunity. And this isn't even adware. This is just Microsoft trying to advertise their crap. Go away. Version 8.0. So that's what I figured, because Works 9 was the last version of Works before Microsoft killed off Works. So this is version 8.0. I have version 9 though, but actually if I wanted to put Office 07 on here, that actually I might actually do that instead. Alright, so we got Works, nice. We've got the Tour. Looks like Windows Media Player 10 is installed. We've got TurboTax. Quicken 06. That's interesting. That was the first version of Quicken my dad ever used. There's PowerPoint Viewer. There's Adobe Reader. Looks like version 7.0. Version 7.0.0. So this is the first revision of Acrobat Reader 7. I actually liked Adobe Reader 7. I used to use it to open PDFs all the time on my Dell Dimension 4600C. It's easily one of my favorite versions of Acrobat Reader. So we'll accept the EULA to that. What else we got on here? Anything else interesting? HP support overview. There's Movie Maker up there. Yeah, there's a lot of bloatware on here, so I'm trying to decide whether I should connect this to the internet so I can get updates, but I mean, I'm sort of not really feeling it. Wow, we've got a lot of different wallpapers to choose from. We've got Welcome, which doesn't work. Info, these don't work either. IMG, wow. Oh, never mind. They do work. What do I know? We got a zebra, a city. It looks like in Europe. Sydney Auditorium, Pyramids of Egypt. I didn't know Compaq. Looks like maybe the Grand Canyon. I didn't know Compaq had different wallpapers. Had wallpapers you could choose from. That's interesting. Looks like Paris, the Eiffel Tower. I don't even know. Can you guys even see that? Oh, yeah, you can. Well, you can't really see the preview. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. There we go. That's better. Looks like maybe the Vatican? Can't really see it too well. Interesting. There's the Taj Mahal. London, perhaps. Golden Gate Bridge. Sunset. A ship. Wow. What other Compaq wallpapers do they have? Oh, just different resolutions. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know Compaq actually put different... Most PC manufacturers don't put a bunch of desktop backgrounds on there, so that's quite interesting. What are all these removable drives doing here? Wonder if they were there before I reinstalled Windows, so that's a little interesting. It automatically created a user account for us, so called Compaq Owner or Compaq _owner. I don't think I'm going to set an admin password on this computer just because I don't really have anything. I'm not really going to be doing any work on here that would require a password, so I think I'll just leave it. But in case you're wondering how to set an admin password, you go to a run box and you type control space user passwords 2 as all one word. You right click on the built-in administrator account and then you can set an admin password so that people can't just do control delete at the login screen and bypass your password by using the built-in administrator account. So anyways, I think I'm going to wrap things up because the next thing I'll be doing with this computer is seeing how well Roller Coaster Tycoon and a bunch of my other childhood games run on here. Actually, you know what? While we still got the video rolling, how much space do I have left on my camcorder? Got a little bit of space left on my camcorder. I want to test the optical drive and see if it works. So what we're going to do, the test CD will be RCT3 Platinum, a game I dearly cherished from my childhood. We're going to put it into the optical drive here, and we're going to see if this optical drive even works. If it does, great. If not, I've got a bunch of spares that I can throw in here, so not a huge loss if this drive ends up being dead. But let's see. We got an hourglass. We got focus lock, and there it goes. Look at that. Would you look at that? The optical drive actually works. I was just about to say that I had bad luck with optical drives because literally the past 3 or 4 computers I've had have had dead optical drives. Like, they just have various problems reading disks, and it just doesn't freaking work. They just don't work. That's the thing. They don't read disks correctly. But now I got a computer that was caked full of dust and required extensive cleaning, and out of all components, the optical drive freaking works. What is it with my luck? I don't understand luck. I really don't understand luck, because this is the first computer I've had, as I had 3 bad optical drives in a row, and now I get one that actually works. Way to really make my day. Anyways, so that's the end of this video. The next video, I might be doing some gameplay of RCT3. That's actually how my channel started, was with RCT3 videos. Back in 2008, when I first started my channel, those were the videos I uploaded, was RCT3. Roller Coaster Tycoon is best played on ATI Radeon graphics. I don't think this has... Well, no, it does have Radeon graphics. It has ATI Radeon Express. The other cool thing is this AMD Sempron CPU that's in here is actually 64-bit capable, so I can actually run a 64-bit OS on this machine. The only problem is I did not see it have support for PAE. It's the Sempron 3400 Plus, and I don't really know my AMD CPUs because I don't use AMD CPUs. I like Intel CPUs better. But if anyone knows if this CPU supports PAE, please let me know, because if I could get Windows 10 running on this machine, that'd be awesome. Anyways, I'll let this installation end the video here, and I will see you guys in the next one.